house is quiet, lights are low, but my mind won't let me sleep. Thoughts are racing through the dark, and the silence cuts so deep. Everyone thinks I'm doing fine. They see the smile on my face, but they don't see the midnight tears or the battles that I face. I kneel down beside my bed with a heart that's full of fears, trying to find the words to say through these late night prayers and tears. God, if you're listening tonight, please remind me that you're near, because sometimes in the darkness I forget that you are here. Late night prayers falling from my soul, whispers in the silence when the night feels cold. You hear every word I say, even when my voice is weak. Late night prayers are the language when I can't speak. Late night tears running down my face, but somehow in the quiet I can feel your grace. Even when I'm all alone, you remind my heart again. Late night prayers always reach heaven. Oh. There were nights I felt abandoned, like the sky was closed above, but every tear that hit the floor was caught by heaven's love. Slowly in the quiet moments, peace begins to fill the air, and I feel your gentle presence answering every prayer. Though the problem isn't gone and the storm still lingers near, something changes deep inside me when I know that you are here. God, I may not know the plan or the road that lies ahead, but your voice brings peace to places where my heart once lived in dread. Late night prayers falling from my soul, whispers in the silence when the night feels cold. You hear every word I say, even when my voice is weak. Late night prayers are the language when I can't speak it. Late night tears running down my face, but somehow in the quiet I can feel your grace. Even when I'm all alone, you remind my heart again. Late night prayers always reach heaven. Every tear becomes a prayer, every cry becomes a song. Even when the night feels endless, your love is holding on. You are close to every whisper, every trembling voice of faith, and the darkest midnight hour cannot hide your endless grace. So I'll keep kneeling in the silence, even when the answers wait, because every late night prayer is opening heaven's gate. Late night prayers turn to morning light, and the God who heard me crying walks with me through the fight. Every tear that once was falling now reminds my heart again that the prayers I prayed in darkness were never lost to heaven. Late night prayers carried on the wind. Heaven heard my broken voice, and peace came rushing in. Even in the quiet night when the world is unaware, God is always listening to late night prayers. So if you're crying in the silence and the night feels hard to bear, just remember, heaven listens to every late night prayer. I can see the battles raging, hidden in the dark of night. Enemies surround me closely, but I know I'm not alone in this fight. I feel the weight upon my shoulders and the pressure's closing in. Every step feels like a struggle, like I'm fighting without end. But I remember who is with me, even when my eyes can't see. The God who conquered every battle is the God who fights for me. Lord, I can't see the army that you placed around my life, but I trust that you are moving, even in the I will trust and stand
when the lies come whispering
and the enemy tries to sway. I lift my eyes toward heaven, and I know you lead the way. Though I feel weak and weary, and the battle rages on, your power is surrounding me. My victory has already come. Every chain that tries to bind me, every storm that shakes my faith, cannot stand against your mercy. Your love will win the race. Lord, I don't have to struggle, I don't have to fight alone. You've already overcome it, and you made my heart your home. When the night is dark and cold, He's fighting for me. Even when the world won't hold, every victory I cannot see. When the night is dark and cold, even when the world won't hold, every victory I cannot see is already written in His hands.
He's fighting for me.
Though the battle isn't over, though the war is yet unseen, I know the God who goes before me fights for me behind the scenes. Every trial is not in vain. Every tear is part of the plan. I can stand in faith and freedom, knowing victory is in His hands. So I lift my eyes in worship, even in the darkest night, because the one who conquered death is fighting for my life.
He's fighting me.
When the enemy draws near, and I have nothing to fear, every battle that I cannot see is already won by victor.
He's fighting for me.
And I will trust eternally. So when you feel like giving up, and the fight is more than you can bear, remember the Lord is with you, and He's fighting for you there.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. There are mornings I can barely rise. Feels like the weight of the world's on my chest. Every step feels heavier than the last, and my heart just needs some rest. I try to be strong for everybody else, tried to hide every crack inside, but the truth is I'm barely holding on, and the tears don't wanna hide.
Lord, I'm tired of pretending like everything's okay.
Tonight I'm laying down the armor. I don't have the strength today. God, if you can hear me now,
I'm hanging by a thread.
oh yeah, yeah.
I need your hand to lift me up, for my hope is dead.
When I feel like giving up, and my strength is almost gone, your mercy holds my fragile heart and reminds me to hold on. When I feel like I can't stand, and my faith feels paper thin, your grace whispers in my soul, you're not fighting this alone again.
When I feel like giving up,
Just forget
and
it.
the night won't let me see,
Oh yeah,
your love becomes the light
still shining over me.
over me.
Oh, no. I remember all the times you carried me before, every valley I survived, every closed and broken door. If you and you didn't let me fall. Then the God who held me yesterday is still the same through it all. So I'll breathe a little deeper, though the storm is in my chest. Yes, because somehow in the middle, your presence brings me rest. Lord, I may not see tomorrow or how this pain will end, but I trust the one who holds my life and calls my heart his friend. When I feel like giving up, and my strength is almost gone, mercy holds my fragile and reminds me to hold on. When I feel like I can't stand, and my faith feels paper thin, grace whispers in my soul, though I'm fighting this alone again. When I feel like giving up, and the night won't let me see, your love becomes the light, still shining over me. Even when my faith is shaking, even when my hope is small, you're the God who moves the mountains when I barely pray at all. You don't need a perfect prayer or a heart that never breaks. You just need a soul that whispers, Lord, I'm yours, whatever it takes. So I'll hold on through the darkness till the morning breaks the sky, because every time I've trusted you, you've never passed me by. When I feel like giving up, and the battle feels too strong, you remind me every broken road was leading me along. When I feel like I can't stand, you become the strength I need, and the faith that once was fading starts to rise again in me. When I feel like giving up, I'll remember who you are, the God who meets his children right where the broken hearts are. So if tonight you're barely breathing and your hope feels far away, just whisper one small prayer to heaven. God is closer than you think today. They see the surface of my life, but they don't know the fight I face. They heard the rumors, told the story, but they don't know your saving grace. They judge the chapters they can read, but they were never in the pain. They didn't see the nights I cried, or every prayer I prayed in vain. They point at every broken moment like that's all I'll ever be, but you were there in every chapter, and you know the truth of me. Lord, when the voices get too loud and the lies begin to grow, help me remember in my heart, you're the one who truly knows. God knows my story, every tear I've cried, every scar I carry, every silent night. God knows my story, even when they don't. They can judge the pages, but they never wrote. And the one who holds tomorrow knows the ending from the start. God knows my story, and he still chose my heart. There were days I almost gave up, thought my past would always win, thought the weight of all my failures would forever pull me in. But your mercy found me broken, and your love erased the shame. Now the story that they whisper is not the one you came to claim, because redemption writes new chapters, grace rewrites the pain I knew, and the God who knows my whole life is still making
knows my story.
Oh, every tear I've cried,
Every scar I carry,
oh, every silent night.
God knows my story.
Even when they don't,
They can judge the pages,
but they never wrote.
and the one who holds tomorrow knows the ending from the start.
God
knows my story.
oh, and He still chose my heart. You saw me when I was falling. You heard me when I prayed alone. You stayed when others walked away and called my wounded soul your home. So let the world keep talking. Let them say what they believe. But the author of my story is the one who rescued me. Every chapter that was broken, every road that brought me pain, will become a living testimony of the power in your name. God knows my story, every hidden fight, every time I kept the faith through the darkest night. God knows my story, and the truth will rise one day. Oh, because the grace that rewrote my life will never fade away. Oh,
The one who holds tomorrow held me from the start. God knows my story.
and He's healing every part. So if the world misunderstands you and your truth feels hard to prove, remember God knows your story, and His love is writing something new.
Oh, oh, oh. I look in the mirror and see every flaw, every mistake I made before. The pieces of a heart that shattered, scattered on the floor. Oh, I tried to hide behind a smile, pretend I had it all together. But deep inside I felt the truth like I could
Never be better,
The voices in my mind kept saying
never be enough.
that God could never love a heart that's been this broken up. But then I hear a whisper, soft as mercy in the wind.
You were never chosen for perfection.
You were chosen just to come in.
I'm broken,
But still
chosen,
wounded, but still loved, but still
love.
even with these shattered pieces.
I'm still worthy of your blood.
Oh.
I'm broken,
but still
chosen.
grace is calling.
Found out my name
You saw my worst
and still reached down.
and lifted me from shame.
Thought my scars would disqualify me,
But your love has proven true.
I'm broken,
But still chosen by you, yeah. Oh, you didn't turn away from me when you saw my deepest pain. You didn't walk out on my life when I failed again and again.
you stepped into my darkness.
And you called me by my name.
You didn't see a lost cause.
You saw us so we're saving. Now every scar reminds me of the mercy that I know, that the God who heals the broken is the one who won't let go. Lord, I may not understand it, why you love me like you do, but every day your grace reminds me that your promises are true.
I'm broken, but still chosen.
Wounded but still loved.
But still love.
Hey, even with these shattered pieces,
I'm still worthy of your blood. I'm broken, but still chosen.
grace is calling.
Out my name.
You saw my worst my scars would disqualify me, but your love has proven true.
I'm broken,
but still chosen by you. Yeah. You choose the weak to show your power.
you choose the louder.
You choose the lost to show your grace.
You choose the low
You choose the hearts the world rejected
to reveal your saving face.
So I'll stop hiding all my brokenness.
I'll stop pretending I'm okay,
Because the God who heals the wounded
is the one who made a way.
My past may leave 1,000
but
scars,
it cannot steal my crown,
because the love that chose my
will
life
never let me down. I'm broken,
but still
chosen.
That's the miracle of
You
grace,
turn my pain into a story.
that your mercy could embrace.
I'm broken,
But still
chosen.
and my heart can finally see
That the God who knows my failure
still there's something good in me.
every scar becomes a testimony
Of the love that set me free.
I'm broken,
I'm broken. So if you feel unworthy tonight, like your past is all you see, just remember, broken people are exactly who God chooses to redeem. I look in the mirror and see every flaw, every mistake I made before, the pieces of a heart that shattered, scattered on the floor. Oh, I tried to hide behind a smile,
pretend I had it all together,
but deep inside I felt the truth.
like I could never be better.
The voices in my mind kept saying
You'll never be enough.
that God could never love a heart that's been this broken up. But then I hear a whisper, soft as mercy in the wind. You were never chosen for perfection. You were chosen just to come in.
I'm broken but still chosen.
Wounded but still loved.
Even with these shattered pieces,
I'm still worthy of your blood.
I'm broken but still chosen.
Grace is calling out my name.
You saw my worst
And still reached down and lifted me from shame.
I thought my scars would disqualify,
Yeah,
but your love has proven true.
I'm broken,
Broken,
but still chosen by you. Yeah. You didn't turn away from me
when you saw my deepest pain,
You didn't walk out on my life
when I failed again and again,
You stepped into my darkness.
and you called me by my name.
You didn't see a lost cause.
You saw a soul worth saving.
Now every scar reminds me
Of the mercy that I know,
that the God who heals the broken
is the one who won't let go.
Lord, I may not understand it,
Why you love me like you do?
but every day your grace reminds me that your promises are true. I'm broken,
I'm broken but still chosen.
wounded but still loved.
Even with these shattered pieces,
I'm still worthy of your blood.
I'm broken but still chosen.
Grace is calling out my name,
You saw my worst
and still reached
my star
down.
would disqualify me, but your love has proven true.
I'm broken,
Broken,
but still chosen by you. Yeah. You choose the weak to show your power.
you choose the lost to show your grace,
You choose the hearts the world rejected.
to reveal your saving face.
So I'll stop hiding all my brokenness,
Stop pretending I'm okay,
because the God who heals the wounded
is the one who made a way.
My past may leave
1,000 scars,
but it cannot steal my crown.
because the love that chose my life
Will never let me down. Oh, I'm broken. Oh, yeah. The miracle of grace.
You turn my pain into a story.
that your mercy could embrace.
I'm broken but still chosen,
and my heart can finally see
that the God who knows my failures
still saw something good in me.
Every scar becomes a testimony of the love that set me free.
I'm broken, so if you feel unworthy tonight, like your past is all you see, just remember broken people are exactly who God chooses to redeem.
The sky turned gray without a warning, and the wind began to rise. Waves of fear came crashing over me like thunder in my mind. I tried to keep my faith together, but the rain kept pouring down, and every step felt like I was sinking, like my world was slowly drowning. I cried out in the middle of the chaos, Lord, where are you tonight? But through the roar of all the thunder, I heard a whisper in the fight. My child, hold on a little longer. Though the night is cold and sore, every storm that tries to break you will not last forevermore.
This storm won't last forever. The rain will fade away.
Oh, yeah.
The God who walks upon the waters will calm the waves one day. This storm won't last forever.
Though the night
feels long and cold, the sun is rising in the distance, and hope is taking hold.
every tear that
Falls like rain
is watering a better day.
This storm won't last forever.
God is making a way. The wind may still be howling, and the clouds may hide the light, but I remember every promise you've spoken through the night. Oh no, you didn't bring me through the valley just to leave me there alone. You are the shelter in the storm, the refuge I call home. Even when the lightning flashes and the thunder shakes my soul, your hand is steady on my life, and you are still in control. Lord, all that I may not see the ending, but I trust the path you've drawn, because every storm eventually gives way to a new dawn.
This storm won't last forever.
The
rain will fade away. The God who walks upon the waters will calm the waves one day. This storm won't last forever.
Though the night
feels long and cold, the sun is rising in the distance, and hope is taking hold.
every tear that
Falls like rain
on is watering
a better day. This storm won't last forever.
God is making a way. Oh, every storm has an ending. Every night must meet the sun, and the battle that feels endless is already being won. The same God who split the oceans and opened prison doors is standing in this storm with me, and He's done it all before.
hope feels far away. Just remember, storms don't stay forever. God always brings the day. Yeah. There are scars nobody notices, hidden deep inside my heart. Smiles on the outside fool the world, but inside I'm torn apart. I've prayed through nights of silence, when the pain would not release, asking God for just a moment, just a little bit of peace. Some days the weight feels endless, like the storm will never end. But something deep inside me whispers healing's around the bend. Lord, I don't know when it's coming, but I know you see my pain, and the same God who restores the broken will make me whole again. My healing is coming. I can feel it in my soul. Every tear I cried in secret, oh, you were making my heart whole. My healing is coming, even though I cannot see. The God who started this restoration is still working inside me. Everyone will tell a story of your mercy and your love. My healing is coming from the Father above. Every day I keep believing, even when the hurt remains, because the God who calms the oceans can calm my hidden pain. You never waste a single tear. You never ignore my cry, even when the night feels endless. You are standing by my side, and the broken parts within me are not lost beyond repair, because your hands are still restoring every heart that turns in prayer.
Every scar will turn to testimony. Every tear will turn to praise. The valley that once broke my spirit will become my strength one day. Because the healer of the broken never leaves his work undone. And the pain they tried to steal my joy, will not be the final song. So I'll wait with faith and patience, though the road is hard to see, because the God who promised healing is still walking here with me. My healing is coming, oh, like the sunrise after night. Oh, and the darkness that surrounded me will surrender to your light. My healing is coming, oh, and my heart will finally see that the God who carried all my pain was restoring every piece. Every wound will tell a story of the grace that set me free. My healing is coming, it's already touching me. So if you're waiting for your healing and the pain feels hard to bear, ooh, yeah.
There are days the road feels endless, like the night won't turn to dawn. Every step feels twice as heavy, like the strength I had is gone. Questions echo in the silence, will this mountain never move? I keep searching for a reason, trying hard to trust the truth. I've seen doors close right before me,
Watch my plans fall to the ground.
but somewhere deep inside my spirit,
There's a whispering sound.
it reminds me in the darkness, when my heart begins to grieve, that the God who walked me here would never choose to leave.
God didn't bring me this far to leave me.
He didn't carry me just to let me fall.
Every promise He has spoken,
Still stands through it all,
when the road feels long and lonely,
and the answers I can't see,
I remember who has held me.
and who will never leave. God didn't bring me this far to leave me. Yeah, oh, yeah.
storm, and the hands that held me yesterday are the same hands holding on. Every trial has a purpose, every tear will testify that the God who brought me through before will never pass me by. So I'll trust you in the waiting, I'll believe what I can't see, because the road that lies before me is still written by your peace. Yes, He didn't save me just to walk away. Every step along this journey shows your faithful way. When my faith begins to tremble and the night feels like defeat, I will stand upon the promise that your love will carry me. God didn't bring me this far to leave me. Oh, and one day when I reach the mountain, after every storm I've seen, I will look back at the valley and know you walked with me. I almost gave up when the weight was far too much. Dreams felt shattered on the ground, hope felt just beyond my touch. I've walked through storms nobody saw, smiled while hiding all the pain, fighting battles in the dark, praying just to stand again. There were moments I felt lost, like the road had reached its end, but somehow in the middle of it all, your mercy pulled me in. Lord, I know I should have fallen by the trials that I faced, but somehow I'm still breathing, standing only by your grace. I'm still standing by grace, still breathing by mercy. Every step that I take is because you carried me. When the world thought I would break, when the storm was too strong, you were holding my heart all along. I'm still standing by grace, still walking in faith. Every battle I survived was because you made a way. Looking back, I see your fingerprints on every broken day. Moments when I thought I was alone, but you were making a way. Every tear I cried in secret, every silent, desperate prayer, heaven heard the cries I whispered, and your love was always there. Now the road still isn't perfect, and the struggle isn't gone, but I feel a strength within me that keeps pushing me along. Lord, I know it wasn't luck that my heart still beats today. Every breath inside my lungs is a gift of endless grace. I'm still standing by grace, still breathing by mercy. Every step that I take is because you carried me. When my strength disappeared and my faith felt so small, you were holding my heart through it all. I'm still standing by grace, still walking in faith. Every battle I survived was because you made a way. It was grace in the valley, grace when I fell, grace when I felt like my life was a living hell. Grace in the midnight, grace in the pain, grace that kept calling my heart back again. I should have been broken, I should have been lost, but mercy kept paying the cost. I'm still standing by grace, still breathing by mercy. Every mountain I face, you are walking with me. What was meant to destroy me only strengthened my faith. Now my story will forever testify of your grace. I'm still standing by grace, still lifting your name, because the God who saved my life is forever the same. So if you're barely holding on tonight, and the darkness fills your space,
Just remember this one truth: you can still stand by His grace. His grace. Walking through the shadows where the light feels far away. Every step feels like a battle just to make it through the day. There are nights I lie awake with the weight of every fear, asking heaven for an answer, wondering if you are near. People see me smiling strong, but they don't know what I face. All the silent prayers I whisper just to feel a little grace. When the road is steep and long and my strength begins to fade, I remember in the darkness every promise that you made. God, I'm tired, but I'm calling from the depths of where I stand. I may feel weak in this moment, but my life is in your hands. This pain won't break me, your love will shape me through every storm I face. When the night surrounds me, your grace has found me and lifts me from this place. Every scar is proof that your mercy never left me. Even when I couldn't see, this pain won't break me, because your strength is living inside of me. I've seen valleys turn to mountains, valleys turn to mountains, when I place my trust in you, when I place my trust in you. Every trial that I walk through was shaping something new. Though the road is still uncertain and the battle isn't done, I can feel your hand upon me, telling me the victory's won. Even when the winds are raging and my faith feels paper thin, your voice whispers through the chaos. Says, child, I'm still within. So I rise up from the ashes with a hope I can't explain. Lord, I may not know tomorrow or the trials yet to be, but I know the one who holds it, and that truth is setting me free. This pain won't break me, your love will shape me through every storm I face. When the night surrounds me, your grace has found me and lifts me from this place. Every scar is proof that your mercy never left me. Even when I couldn't see, this pain won't break me, because your strength is living inside of me. I will rise from every valley, I will stand through every storm, for the God who walks beside me is the one who makes me strong. Every tear will tell a story of the battles that you won, and the pain that tried to break me will become the proof I've overcome. So I'll trust you through the fire, though the flames are all I see, 'cause even in the struggle you are building strength in me. This pain won't break me, your love will raise me higher than I've ever been. Through every trial, through every mile, your power lives within. What the enemy meant for harm, you are turning into grace. Every battle I survive is another song of praise. This pain won't break me, no matter what I see, because the strength of heaven is alive inside of me. Oh, and one day I will look back
at the storms that once shook me. And I'll thank you for the battles that revealed your strength in me.
Some nights the silence feels too loud. Thoughts keep racing through the dark. I smile through the day somehow, but the night reveals my heart. No one sees the weight I hold, or the battles in my mind. I keep telling everyone I'm strong, yeah, but inside I'm barely fine. Dreams feel distant in a haze. Hope feels fragile in my hands. I keep walking through the storm, trying hard to understand why the road feels so long. Why the answers disappear when I whisper quiet prayers, wondering if you still hear. God, I'm calling from this place where my strength is running thin. Give me your listening tonight. Please remind me once again. You'll see my tears, every hidden cry, every silent prayer, every sleepless night, when no one knows the pain I feel, and I don't have words to say. You'll see my tears, and you never turn away. You'll see my tears, falling in the gap, every broken piece, every shattered part, even when the world walks by like my heart is never had. You'll see my tears, and you whisper hope again. There were moments I felt lost, like the light had disappeared. But somehow in the quiet, I could feel that you were near. Oh, every tear that fell alone, oh,
my tears. So if you're crying in the silence, thinking no one really cares, remember heaven's gentle whisper. God is listening to your prayer.
Some days I wake up with a heavy heart, trying to smile but I'm falling apart. Questions running through my mind, wondering if I'll be alright. The road feels longer every day, dreams feel like they're far away, but somewhere deep inside my soul, I hear a whisper telling me to hold. Lord, I don't understand this pain, why the storm won't go away. But even in my weakest hour, I still believe in your power.
God is still working on me.
Even when I cannot see,
Every tear, every broken piece.
you're shaping my destiny.
When my faith feels incomplete
And the ground beneath me shakes, I remember who you are and every promise that you
God is
made.
still working me.
I've walked through nights that felt so long, where every prayer felt almost gone. But every time I thought I'd fall,
Your mercy came and held me up.
the scars I carry tell the truth of every valley I walk through. But every step along the way, your grace was never far away. Lord, I may not see the plan, but my life is in your hands. Even when the road is steep, your love is holding on to me.
Still working on me.
Even when I cannot see,
Every tear, every broken piece.
you're shaping my destiny.
Through the fire and the flame,
Through the doubt and through the pain,
you are writing something new.
every time I call your
Still
name,
working on me.
God is still working on me.
God is still working on me.
You're not finished with my story.
Not finished with my story.
You're not done with me yet.
Every trial has a purpose.
Every tear you collect, you're rebuilding what was broken.
You're restoring what was lost.
Even when I feel forgotten,
Remind me of the cross.
so I'll trust you in the
I'll
waiting,
believe what I can't see.
because every broken moment
Is you working inside me?
God is still working on me.
God is still working on me.
Even in uncertainty, turning pain into a song.
Where my heart belongs.
Every mountain that I
The
climb,
mountain that I climb.
every valley deep and wide,
You were walking there with me. God is still working on me.
Got a safe view.
God is still working on me.
Every morning you carry me.
Every title has a palace.
Got a safe view.
God is still working on me. God is still working on me.
Got a safe view.
God is still working on me.
And one day I'll look back and see every moment you carried me. What felt like the end of my road was just your hands molding my soul.
God is still